Since my poet's wife is blooming, really well right now, I would like to take a video and show you all how it looks like. Today is about, I think, 2.5 weeks after I deadheaded from my spring flush. So if you remember, I did a video about this rose, and I used this rose to show how I do my spring flush deadhead. And so today it is kind of like blooming at its peak. It has been actually blooming for a week already, but I didn't show it because I think I just want to show it when it's blooming the most. And I want to show you like when it bloomed. We just have a rain yesterday, so everything was like very heavy, all the water. But this rose just really beautiful if you plant it on an pot, or because it is a very small rose, it can keep very compact in the pot and it grow well in the pot. And when it trail down from the pot, I think it's just so beautiful like this. If you plant it on the ground, because of how soft the cane are, you can see cane are very, very soft. The water is gonna drop on the soil and they're really gonna eat the soil. And this is really I would say a lot of the Austin rose has this characteristic with a soft cane, but they just bloom so well. So that's why I think if you have issue with things like that, you can always solve it by planting it another way, and it just looks so gorgeous this way too. I don't know, I love it a lot with this kind of setting. And look at that when it bloom. Oh dear, it's like a cluster of it. And I really love Poet's Wife yellow, because the Poet's Wife yellow is like, they have this kind of like ombre effect, that you have a darker shade of yellow at the middle, and then you have a lighter shade of yellow at the outside of it. So it's like framing up its center. It is smaller during the summertime here, but it's still very, very beautiful because it's just smaller. It doesn't lose its form. It still have lots of petal, just small. And you can see I have it everywhere, and it smells so good. And honestly, it lasts pretty good on the bush. Like, I can have my bloom like last for about, I think, 4 days, 3 days, 4 days is not an issue. I mean, of course you need to water them, but yeah, it's not an issue. And they always, like, even without you deadheading it, it will immediate to show, like, to start sending out new shoot. So for me, this is a very, very how should I say, where a rose that is really worth a spot in your garden, and it doesn't take up a lot of space at all, and it gives out a lot of blooms. You look at all this, I still have tons and tons of buds. It just keep giving. It repeats so fast, and the health is, I would say, average, but it's not really a big deal, because when you deadhead it, when they finish the flush, and you're just gonna deadhead it again, like give you a haircut. And once you give her a haircut, she loves haircut. So once her haircut is finished, it will send out all the new growth again. Of course, you need to fertilize it, and then it will be full of buds again. So this is one rose that love haircut. Obviously, it looks like ladies, and then with that hair coming down. It's a beautiful lady. So there you go. This is a Poet's Wife, and highly recommend for the people in the south.